Hello, my name is Colin Matthew and this is my assignment titled Graph Parametric Equation and Motion for Math for DKI and DKIT. First off, we're looking at question 1 and see all the domain and natural domain and range. So you can see some of these like log would start at 0 and then go to infinity, while the rest have minus infinity to infinity. In the range part, some like here start at 4 because the lowest cannot be 4 and the highest can be infinity. Here's some of the equation. So we can have a straight line, a curve, a line going that way, and tan going like that. Okay, now we'll move on to how to create a straight line. Preferred type is question 3 part 1. First off, I got the equation of the line. I got the slope. Then we got C, which we found was 4. Next, we change the x to t and calculate how many points would be needed to move along the line. So I pretty much did the same and got the answer. Then I add 9 to become C. So it'd be y. X is that equation, and then y is this equation, and then we found out what y is. So now we see this here. So first I'll start as a point, and gradually it will move along until it becomes a straight line. Okay, how do we create our wavy motion? This consists of a sine or cosine equation along with a normal equation. It doesn't matter which way you go. Well, it doesn't matter which way you go. If that was over here, then the curve would be going horizontal, while this one going vertical. As you can see here, x is going down this way, while y is oscillating between 6 and minus 4. So we'll start off as a point, then it gradually create a curve, which gradually become a wave. Okay, now we move on to a circular motion like this one. It consists of having a sine and a cosine equation. How do you control the origin? You control the origin by adding, like here, or subtracting numbers from the equation. So if you want your number to start at 1 and minus 1, as we have here, it would be you plus 1 to it and minus 1 to create that. How do you control the speed? You control the speed by multiplying the time by how much do you want. So as we can see here, we have we needed to be finish a whole circle at 120 seconds. So I divided 360 by 120 to get 3, which means 3t create 3 circle. So at 120 we wanted to create a whole circle. So if we do that here and look to see if it does that, so you can see here start, and at 120 it created a whole circle. Okay, starting point, it depends on what do you have as how you control the starting point. It depends on what you have for your x and y equation. If sine was over here, then it would start somewhere here. If x cos was over there, then it would start somewhere else. How you control the radius? You control the radius by multiplying the radius by sine and cosine. As you can see here, we have 2, which is the radius multiplied by the equation, and 2 multiplied by equation. They must be the same. If not, it would come up like an egg shape here, as you can see here. So it will mess up the circle, and as you can see, it go to 1 to -1 and -2 and 2, while this one go from 1 to -3 and -3 to 3. I think that pretty much all that we had to talk about. I hope you enjoy my screencast, and yeah.